let's move on then. This is going to be quarterfinals match 3 game 1 first half. We're going to be able to see Pepe here coming out as Alpars here going against MRC survivors. It's going to be Cheerleader, Perfumer, Widely, and the Aeroplanist here. We do see a triple window speed boost alongside with one tighter on the Widely. Okay, let's see how it goes here. Pepe is going to be spawning near the 4th Cypher, so that's near the breakable walls. We're going to be able to see Huatzi here playing... Aeroplanist's first chase might be a little bit hard even for an opera singer. But since this is opera singer after nerf, maybe Huatzi will have a bit of an easier time here. We could vault over here, immediately take the pallet speed boost, and potentially here we could run straight towards the middle for church. But since there's so many pallets here to use anyways, why not use all the pallets off first? For Pepe right now, we're going to be able to get a few dashes out, but even with the dashes out right now, it's going to be countered by a hover straight towards middle, and that's going to be a window speed booster applied. We failed the dasher, which is a little bit unfortunate. That's going to be an item reset here coming from Xiaodi's side, but even with Cheerleader here in mind, we're going to be able to see a free 50-second containment. Cheerleader might actually not be able to decode here for any longer, as Cheerleader might actually be the next chase. We have to use our jetpacks a little bit early. Huatzi deciding not to use the jetpacks at all. Do we want to use it for rebound containment? No, we're going to go straight towards the next containment area. There's going to be 2 windows here to use alongside with a pallet. That's going to be a blink open there as well, and it seems like we are going to be able to get a 80-second containment. 80 seconds until we actually manage to chair the Aeroplanist right now, but I guess at least we still have 1 jetpack here remaining left on our hands to use. Realistically speaking, I feel like for Aeroplanist, if he decides to use his hover right when his window speed boost ended, it probably not hover jetpack might be a little bit better, since he has a bit of an easier time to rotate towards the next window, since he doesn't have knee-jerk reflex ready up just yet. But maybe I did get the countdown wrong there as well. We're gonna be able to see Xiao Xiao coming in, Wiling. That's gonna be a normal rescue. They're registered immediately. We're not gonna go after Wiling here for a double down situation, because this is an Aeroplanist with 1. Put that down. You need to put that pallet down, and then vault over there is fine, but vault over there is fine, but I don't think we use the jetpacks there anyway, so that's okay for now. Couldn't use the jetpack in that situation. I feel like potentially speaking, you could put the pallet down and then use the jetpack to rotate towards the next pallet, just so you can contain for a little bit longer. But since from Aeroplanist's side, he probably thought that he wouldn't be able to survive any longer anyways, so we're gonna save that jetpack for the next no tide rescue, which probably would be better here as well. Whiting coming in for the next rescue here. We got healed by Perfumer, I think. No, by Cheerleader should be. But for Xiao Xiao right here, all he has to do for Whiting, stall a little bit more of a time. He could get down. Well, he did get down there immediately. This is more of a bit of a safer rescue, but as we see here as well, that's going to be the jetpack there being used. Wait a second. I think the jetpack might have triggered there, so the Huatzi couldn't really pull down the pallet. Okay, the jetpack might have triggered there, so Huatzi couldn't put down the pallet, so that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. We're going to be able to see Nanako Perfumer currently on the run as well. It may seem like we have 4 Cypher Machines remaining, but that's 2 Cypher Machines at 90%, and another 2 Cypher Machine at an average of 45% here. We're going to wait around. Nanako still currently on the run. We did go back there immediately, but we still have another perfume here to use. Nanako should be able to survive for quite a bit of time. That's going to be a perfume there used, but we didn't get the hit, sadly. Sadly, we didn't get the hit. That's going to be another perfume back. 1 last perfume remaining here. Pepe is at a really good area for him to play against the perfumer here. There's so many dashes here to be used, but for Perfumer's last perfume, that's going to be perfume back there immediately, but that's going to be another TP back. Seems like Perfumer is not going to be able to fight against an opera singer at max presence. That's kind of the whole spiel about this. You know, that's kind of why we talked about a lot of magicians and perfumers playing against opera singer. Why they're picked out is mainly because of first chase. But if Aeroplanist gets first chase, if you're a max presence opera singer, it might be a little bit different. But here we go, Xiao Xiao coming in for the rescue. That's gonna be a normal hit there, a little bit of an early rescue, but that's also okay. That's 4 Cypher Machines at 85% decoding progress here though. Perfumer needing to rotate away. We need a Cheerleader to decode the rest of the 90% Cypher Machine. As long, you know what? As long as Perfumer here can contain until, well, that's a little bit hard. Oh, nice sidestep, but not enough. Not enough. Not enough. With 3 Cypher Machines remaining. 3 Cypher Machine, 88%, 86%, 87%, 85%. At least Cheerleader is going to be able to finish off the 3rd Cypher Machine here, thankfully. But the last 2 is going to be really up to Wildling. Wildling needs to leave this area immediately and go decode that 88% Cypher Machine. We know that in Red Carpet, this is another Cypher that has to be decoded. But we'll see how Cheerleader does that, because right now in this situation we need to cheer away. We get found here immediately. It might be a little bit of another rescue. We're going to force the rescue out here immediately as well. Cheerleader is going to be able to give a little bit of a movement speed boost here, but we have to leave. We have to leave here. The last 85% Cypher Machine. The last 85% Cypher Machine. We missed a hit. Can we get a hit on towards Perfume? We got a hit on towards Perfume. We're here, but it won't be possible here anymore because Cheerleader's next. Wait a second. Xiao! Wow! Go back to Red Carpet. Where are you going? Hey, wait, was it? Oh no, Red Carpet Cypher Machine was done! Wait, we have teleport. We have to be very careful here though. 86% Cypher Machine decoding progress, 89, 90%. We're going to be able to teleport straight over right there. Pepe going to be able to see the Cypher Machine decoding progress. We're going to be able to get the vault over, no problem at all. Xiaodi needs to get up here immediately. It doesn't matter what happens here. Both of them needs to rush the Cypher Machine if they want something. That's going to be no heal from Cheerleader's side. And for Xiao, we didn't get a hit there, thankfully, but we cannot put the pallet down as well. That's going to be a hit straight on towards... but it's a hit down. It's a hit down though. Oh, it's a hit down. I won't lie. I thought Wiley went to decode the Cypher Machine. That was far... That was... I thought Wiley decoded the Cypher. That was not a Red Carpet. I thought he popped the one, not a Red Carpet. So I was like, okay, let Cheerleader do it. But it seems like Wiley came back. He said that wasted a lot of time from the Survivor side though. Could have been a better choice. Maybe, from what I say, maybe it could have been a better choice if you just decode the one near this side of the map anyways. But Wailing does not have self-heal. Xiaodi should be healing the Wailing though. We decided not to heal the Wailing. 92, 93, 94. That's going to be a palm on Chihui, but it doesn't really matter. You need 2 survivors open here to play. But you know what? Opera's not going to be playing with you here anymore. We did use the remaining of our pom-pom, but that's going to be a hit down. 5 seconds until a boar is ready. Mudo. Wildling's boar. We're going to be able to get on board here, but no self-heal from both survivors. It's the moment you get off board. It's the moment you go back to the mainer, and it's going to be a 4-man elimination here for T's Hunter side. Xiao is still currently on the run. He may be fast, but he can't really outrun an Opera Singer currently at max presence. Yes, first presence, definitely so, but max presence, it's kind of like playing against a Ripper in this side, because Ripper's bad early game, but the later game he goes, when he has more presence, the worse it gets for you as a survivor. Which is why, in this case scenario, might not be the best. We are going to be able to see that 360-degree hit, and let's congratulate Fallen Initiate here for PTE. Moving on. Okay, let's move on now. We're going to be able to see MRC versus T here. Ali coming out as Opera Singer with Trump Attention. We're going to be able to see 2 Titans here on the Perfumer and of course on the Merc. And then you're going to be able to see double knee jerk reflex on Gardener and the Acrobat. This is going to be quarterfinal. Okay, let's move on towards the game then. It's going to be Ali spawning by Shaki. We're going to be looking for Gardener, who is currently on the hide. No, who's currently hiding. We did lose Tunnels there. Gardener rotating back towards where Opera Singer initially spawned. Meanwhile, this is going to be a Mercenary currently crouching as well. But even with Mercenary crouching right here, we did manage to see Mercenary's head, lol, and it's going to be able to pass straight towards 2-story area. Liba is currently crouching as well, but he vaulted in, I think. No, he vaulted out, utilizing the window speed boost. We're going to go straight towards Graveyard here, which is the best case scenario here from the Survivor side. Perfumer as well currently rotating away. As long as Perfumer isn't seen, Perfumer second Titan here might be able to actually get us the tie game from this matchup against the Opera Singer. We're going to be able to see Acrobat holding on towards the ball. That's going to be a fireball there held. We're not going to be walking past the pallet. We're still trying to look around to see if Acrobat's playing around with us here, but it seems like going to be able to get a hit there anyways. Did buy a little bit more time, 60 seconds first hit, which isn't too bad. Acrobat's still around 3 balls remaining. Let's just see how fast his fireball comes back. But that's going to be one of those speed boosts there applied. Ali does have blink. We could blink down. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Game-wise, it's 80 seconds in towards the game until we get it down. A little bit slower compared to last game. Last game, it was 80 seconds until we got someone on chair. This game, it'll be 90 seconds until we get someone towards a chair. And Cypher Machine decoding progress, a little bit unhealthy. Not the healthiest thing of it all, but I would say, right, if we have 2 tie turners, we just get one out and then sell the next. That will be our best case scenario here. Perfumer is going to be the one that comes into rescue, so at least we can get a no damage rescue here from the survivor side of TE. But if Perfumer fails this perfume, it'll be a whole different story here as well. We missed a dash. We're waiting. We're waiting. We got the hit on towards the chair. What? That might be really bad because if we at least hit Perfumer there, they need to heal for the sell. But in this case scenario, it's gonna be Liba holding on towards the ball right there. We didn't get the hit. Okay, unfortunate. Teleport over ball. The ball didn't go over. Okay, that was a huge faulty snowball right there. And Perfumer might have to rescue again. Well, no Titan or rescue. We could possibly do it if it's a no damage rescue, but you know, the whole spiel about this right now is we need Cypher Machines. If you sell, it will be for the best, but if Perfumer's found here, she will be forced to either rescue or you're gonna have Mercenary come in for the rescue. He said, okay then. But after when Merc finishes rescue, Acrobat has 1 fireball remaining. He could try to rebound Kai Contain, which I would say you could give it a shot, but while you rebound Kai Contain, you need to run away from this area as far as possible, just so you give Merc enough time to heal with a perfume, and that's going to be Merc hit there immediately. Acrobat, 1 fireball left on his hands. He's going to get hit here anyways, but he might as well run as far away as possible, just so he's not near any survivors. 3.5 Cypher Machine done. We're missing 1 full Cypher Machine here. Gardner got a stopwatch. That's going to be a nice containment here from the survivor side, and that's gonna be our last fireball used. Okay then, fair enough. This is the furthest area we can get from a chair, I guess, or maybe you can go somewhere else, but we do have Tie Turner. No, sorry, not Tie Turner. We do have Tinnitus. Dungeon near Gardner here at 4th Cypher. Gardner might be a little bit of a bad spot to be in. Mercenaries going back towards that 47% Cypher Machine, I think. Gardner is going to be able to spot out here immediately. We do have a bubble up, ready to go. We do have blink as well. That's gonna be that's basically how you should be using your bubble right there. Okay, you should put it down right before it ends, not after it ends, so you get a hit on Opera Singer. Side-eyeing Upsy right now, but for Ali, we're trying to see if we can find anyone. Deciding not to go after Gardner right here, wanting to go for the. We're trying to map control. Okay, map control is not the worst, but also not the best because Survivor's health is pretty healthy right here. Perfumer still having 2 perfumes here to use though. Perfumer might not be the next best chase. Potentially speaking, we should teleport out to look for Perfume. We should teleport out to look for Mercenary because Mercenary has only 1 level pad and then you can slug Mercenary at least. Right. But Perfumery gets a hit there immediately. We're gonna look for Mercy right now. Mercy, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna land. But that's a 94% Cypher Machine, so whoever comes to rescue should be able to get that Cypher Machine popped, and it shouldn't be Perfumer. I would even I'd reckon to say, right, Gardner, just get towards this area here immediately, just so there's no fail rescue, because Gardner's really far away, and that 94% Cypher Machine can definitely be popped with a bubble. Just to let you know, survivors are not coming in early, which scares me a little bit, but we did decode 7 Cypher Machines here at least, so I guess that's fine. That's going to be another TP back. We're looking for Perfumer here immediately. Perfumer at the prime Cypher Machine, but it doesn't really matter. If Gardner can make it, anyone can. Gardner currently on the run. If Gardner can, like, Perfumer will definitely get on chair here, which forces Gardner to rescue again, but does that matter much? No, not really. Because it's still going to be a 3-man endgame here anyways. We're just gonna have to see. Merc is gonna be after half. Okay, if Merc gets after half, I say they just pop the Cypher. Realistically speaking, they just pop the Cypher. Realistically speaking, what they should do here is have Gardner go to rescue, but Merc just get ready to pop the Cypher if we decide not to go after Gardner here anymore. Right, because Gardner needs to, if Gardner goes down, she needs to down at somewhere far away from this area. That's going to be a hit there immediately, no problem at all. Very speed boost. We've no window speed boost, which is also fine, but Gardner should be able to stand still. Gardner, stand still! Bubble! Nice bubble! Nice bubble! 99% Cypher Machine decoding progress right here. We are going to be able to get a hit there, but at least we're near the chair. At least we're near the chair. Gardner got the rescue. Okay, never mind. Terror shot. But you know what? We just split up, and it's a 3-man elimination at best. At best, it's 3-man elimination. Gardner should be opening shack gate here, and she needs to be aware of the pallets nearby. Preferably speaking, I would love Gardner to put down the pallet first. But if she doesn't, it's also fine, because both survivors 1x the gate each. Gardner having 2 pallets, there you teleport. What are you going to do against a Gardner with 2 pallets? You're going to have to break the pallet 80 seconds until the gate opens. Mercenaries are there at the gate with 70% decoding progress, and Gardner goes down here. No problem at all. Guess what? I'm a mercenary, I tank, I hit, and I'm out. Let's congratulate the one-man escape here coming from T survivor side. Moving on towards game 2.